one that can't stand. Take your bitch up by the hand. More AI than your man. Still fly when it land.
Let me call you back in a little bit. All right. Hello. I'm at Ashwin's. We're going over some stuff. So all right, love you. Bye. So Ashwin, what was the closest you got to being in love?
I don't think no.
No? What do you feel about love?
Well, I gotta be honest with you. We live in America, and in America, love is no longer love. It's all about what do you have to offer me, and what can I get from you? Because, like, okay, well, you're like a product, and when I no longer have use for you, or I found a better product, I'm gonna get rid of you. That's how love works in America. So there is no love. Very capitalistic.
And you feel that way because of personal experiences, or like what changed your view, or have you always viewed it as such?
I mean, I've always viewed it
As
like
such?
this to,
Okay.
to a certain degree, but also these dating apps, the algorithms make it worse. In fact, when I was coming 2 days ago, I was on this plane and I was looking at this lady. She was on Bumble or whatever app, and she's swiping no on everybody. I'm like, but these guys, they look like interesting people. They're not bad looking.
Uh-huh.
And to be honest, lady, you're not a supermodel. You can't be swiping no on all these people. If you want to say I can do that because I'm a supermodel, well, you're not. But because you have so many options, so many products you can buy, you think you can say no. But like just swipe, it's 90%.
But all right. So with that thought process, right, of the fact that the opposite sex will have a multitude or a magnitude of options, kind of presents the problem of, because I have so many options, I don't have to settle for anything.
Exactly.
Which does create a deficit and a dynamic where the value of the other person isn't a value. Because if this is almost the same thing with like music video directors, right? Like back in the day before technology, there was a clean, definite line. But the fact that everyone has access to now cameras or technology, it kind of like even out the playing field, which value of, for example, like me as a tenured director that has been directing for so long with, accolades, when it comes down to having a camera, you can't define like my knowledge or, for example, the person that you swipe left because of just the aesthetic. I mean, it's just the same thing as like the peacock game. It's like that's the same reason why we get dressed the way we dress is because we attract what we want. But I mean, everyone has different motives because it's like for example, like the woman that I'm with right now, it's like she had the opportunity to deal with people that had abundance of plethora of resources, but my personality sold her.
Did he give you guys a tour of his studio?
Nah,
yeah.
Bruh, wait till y'all see his studios.
Hey, let's figure out the meat and potatoes. Ashwin, anything else you want to conclude with that last?
Yeah, well, look, it all ties into my song. Well, Flip That. Look, Flip That it's not necessarily about me, it's about what's going on in this world. You can agree with me, you can disagree with me, but this is what I've seen. And I'm not condoning the behavior in the song, but it is what happens.
So day of shoot, when we're, because this is so detailed, we literally just pick off these. So visually, we'll be like, oh shit, we only got 4 more shots to do. We got 2 hours. We either have to take this shot away or this shot away.
Yeah. But we should do our best to.
Yeah, I mean, I understand, but it's like we're overshooting it because there's a bunch of inserts that have to be done as well too, because it has to be 65 shots, and then based off Ashwin's, the details of the thing is like we need to still have like a thread to create the who's done it scenario.
I mean, the mystery is, okay, well, I mean, who's stealing the ladies?
What?
Who's stealing? Well, I guess the
ladies?
girl. Yeah. Well, that's why they hired me.
Oh, to who's stealing bitches?
Yeah.
How do we visually portray that?
Yeah, because no dialogue. One way, like they're asking me to investigate. Okay, is he still with me or is he not with me? And then I
Oh, like to
Yeah.
each individual woman to see if they flipped on their man.
yeah,
Got you.
like we know there's someone around, but we don't know who that is.
All right, let's do a casting for group team.
Yeah. And yeah, but in terms of colors, black, safe. The palette is like the maroon, dark red, yellow, orange, warm colors.
Just give about the we're black.
Warm colors.
Mix it with whatever you have of this, if you have.
One warm colors. Let's avoid cool colors. One color.
Yep.
I'm the one that can't say it. I'm doing all that, but I'm walking.
Phone call at the interrogation room.
No, he like no, they're watching the play, but like
They're watching them.
yeah, the camera's on him and he's on stage. He could perform the song too.
Yeah.
We kind of,
Oh, so they're watching him.
Mm-hmm.
but not the whole time, just when he's on there, when he's on stage.
Okay. So that wall is the Elvis wall.
Or we can scrap it. Either way is fine.
What did you write to make it generate that?
Well, I mean, I have a little chat,
Yeah.
and so just
Oh, so you just like, hey, storyboard it. I was
yeah.
like, it's like, how the fuck? Hey, did you see how it like?
You talking about the photos, the
Yeah.
storyboard?
Yeah.
Oh, did you? I did. No, I didn't see this one.
I was like, dog, what?
Dang.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, wait a minute.
No, that's crazy. It's a little scary.
And then what I feel like should happen next is we start, like, as you're walking around, you start doing the interrogations. Fucking just see Ashwin's like, with his fucking pipe, sitting next to him.
No, literally, that's
Like,
tough.
dog,
That'd be tough as hell.
that 15 seconds, comedy.
Hell yeah. And then that also adds like so much.
Like, bro, like, you
know
can
what I'm
even
saying?
run just that clip as promo.
Yeah, literally.
Title card, right in those fucking dead areas.
Yeah.
Wait here. Ashwin could be like him, and I'll be Ashwin. Take a piss.
Take a piss.
You feel uncomfortable.
No,
And
literally.
then you just walk out, and then it cuts to like us talking outside, like.
Yeah, literally.
Okay. The opening sequence is Ashwin introducing. I just solved the mystery that's on the red carpet, or the
Just like
the
Asteroid
red
City.
background.
Right.
We're gonna do a wide and close up of that, and then song starts. Prelude. Two people are gonna be sitting down. The female turns around. Ashwin picks up the phone. Then he gets the call to go investigate this situation
And where's that happening
upstairs. Or we're gonna get a phone, but originally, before we decided to get the phone, was to have that phone in the upstairs room on the
at? Okay.
4th floor. But Dom said there's several other phones
In that area.
that have better, because we're gonna just order one.
Okay.
So it doesn't look like he's answering a fucking phone call from a jail cell. Me and Ashwin were talking about like how do we introduce
The theater?
no. How do we introduce the problem?
Okay.
It's like, because the whole premise of this is stealing
Girls.
motherfuckers' bitches.
Right.
So
Okay.
as soon as she turns around,
But
Ashwin,
he notices.
yeah. Fuck my bitch. Ashwin will walk in. That's the tracking shot that we did from the doorway.
Okay.
And then we could only do that for about 15 to 20 seconds. Then we will go to to the solos of each person and also the tracking shots of the couples walking in. How I normally do these type of things, we're gonna identify each like scene and area alphabetically. So everything that is in section A, we're gonna live in this section, and then everything in section B would be on the second floor, and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
We'll be able to identify everything once we put everything in time slots, because we'll be able to be like, all right, GD team, how long would it do these 4 setups in this area? Because he'll be like, all right, cool, we only need to do these 4 or 5 takes in this area. It might take 3 hours to just do just this segment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we also got to be mindful that if we do only have hypothetically 10 hours, because with an hour load, an hour take down, and also the 9 to 10 hours that we have with talent, we have to be very clear and concise. But really, even cushioning it to a half hour each setup, even if we do 4 setups in one spot, we're already cooking 2 hours before we even film anything. So that's something to take into consideration.
That's also gonna have to be like sandwiched in there.
Yeah,
Whenever
that would probably be the first shot that we do
Okay.
with Ray,
Okay.
just so we knock out him and Ashwin and also the group of people. Then we can worry about his solos afterwards, because his solos are in multiple places.
Yeah. His solos are literally 2 of his solos are in there.
Yeah.
We wanted the
yeah.
Gen Z couple, right? Like doing that interaction with like him interrogating, and then the Gen Z girl takes a selfie, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the one right there.
Well, live stream, whatever. Just has a selfie stick out the whole time. He's also trying to get selfies with me.
Okay. So that can be her interactions will be taking selfie with her boyfriend who sees her getting flipped, and then with you.
Oh no, she's not taking with him. She's taking by herself.
Okay, so we are going to be using your 24-240, right?
Yeah.
And then can you confirm with Ro the equipment, please?
I'll talk to Ro.
Well, I go by Ashwin Gane, and today we did a storyboard for my music video for Flip Dat. Now, this is the first time I've done a storyboard on a music video. And you know, this is what happens when I get more and more involved. It's gonna become more and more tedious, but you know, the more you know what's gonna happen, the more prepared you can be, and while you're on set, you don't have to worry, because you already have it all mapped out. I can tell you from experience, I don't like showing up to set and then hoping for the best. Now we know we're gonna get the best. So I recommend you do a storyboard, especially if you're gonna have a narrative in your video. If not, you can probably get away with run and gun, but I'm not a run and gun guy. I like to have a narrative, I like to tell a story. And this music video is all about telling a story.